So, today we're jumping straight into a really beautifully vibrant 3D AI cartoon video. It's a format that's just incredibly popular right now in Hindi and regional children's storytelling, and honestly, it perfectly captures the pure innocence of youth along with the quiet brilliance of a mother's teaching. Just picture this, right? You've got this lively little scene of expectant chicks, and they're eagerly looking down the road, just waiting for their mother, Kolyama, to get back home. They've been told she's bringing them something special, and you can literally feel the anticipation. So in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how this highly engaging medium seamlessly blends early childhood education with a genuinely heartwarming lesson in manners.
Okay, let's dive into this and map out our morning timeline real quick. At 10 a.m., Mom arrives with gifts. Then at 10:15 a.m., playtime turns into learning colors through nature. By 11 a.m., we hit the missing ball mystery, which brings us to a really great lesson in gratitude at 11:30 a.m. So let's start at the beginning.
You can practically hear the pure, unadulterated excitement of these kids as they're cheering, "Mom is coming and bringing us gifts, balls to play with." But here's the thing. When Kolyama finally arrives, she doesn't just toss the toys into the crowd chaotically. No, she asks her well-behaved little chicks to line up for their surprise. And it's such a wonderful moment because it highlights this mutual respect between the mother and her kids. I mean, they are absolutely bouncing off the walls with excitement for sure, but they still listen. They line up and they wait for their turn.
And here's the big reveal of what she brought them. 5 equally vibrant, brightly colored balls. We're talking a yellow ball, a green one, a red one, a white one, and a blue one. Every single child gets a perfectly equal share of the fun. There's absolutely no favoritism happening here. Everyone gets their own unique color, which makes each gift feel super personalized and incredibly special to the chick who gets it.
And that brings us to the magic number 5. You see, there are exactly 5 chicks in this family and exactly 5 balls. But Kolyama doesn't just, hand out 5 toys and say, "Okay, go run off and play." Instead, she uses these 5 objects to create this really brilliant interactive moment. This right here is exactly where simple playtime magically pivots into a foundational learning moment. She asks each of her 5 chicks to step forward, one by one, to receive their specific ball.
So let's look at exactly how she hands them out. Kolyama actually pairs each colored ball with a specific element from the natural world. She calls the first chick up for the yellow ball, comparing it to a yellow flower. The second chick gets the green ball, which she matches to a plant's green leaf. The third chick gets the red ball, paired with the super vibrant red of a hibiscus flower. The fourth gets the white ball, compared to a bright white tumbe flower. And finally, the fifth chick receives the blue ball, matched beautifully to the vast blue sky. It's just this gorgeous, rhythmic matching game.
And this brilliantly illustrates a core concept of early education. What starts out as simple playtime toys for having fun is instantly transformed into tools for cognitive learning. She is expertly serving a dual purpose here, right? She's seamlessly blending the fun of a brand new toy with real cognitive education. She isn't sitting them down at a rigid desk. She's actually using the joy of the moment to teach them how to observe and connect with the world around them. Think about it for a second. What's your favorite color? Well, here we have yellow for a flower, green for a leaf, red for a hibiscus, white for a tunga flower, and blue for the vast sky. By repeatedly linking these simple little spheres to nature, which by the way is a classic memory retention technique you see a lot in these highly engaging Hindi 3D AI cartoon videos, she ensures really effective memory association. Whenever her chicks look at their toys, they're going to be reminded of the natural environment, and whenever they look at nature, they'll immediately recall their colors. But, as we all know, every good story needs a little bit of conflict. The chicks are given permission to go play safely, but suddenly, boom, we have a crisis. What happens when the yellow ball suddenly vanishes? While the chicks are out there joyfully playing, the yellow ball accidentally falls into this mysterious deep pit in the ground, and the fun just immediately screeches to a halt. So, the chicks gather around the pit, and they are just looking down in absolute bewilderment. One of them actually asks, "Who dug this hole?" You can really feel their confusion and surprise. I mean, think about it. To them, this is just their playground. It's the surface world where they run and play. The sudden realization that someone or something might be living right under their feet, digging holes in their play area, that is a huge mystery to these little chicks. Now, what's absolutely fascinating here is how Kolyama uses this little accident to teach yet another lesson. She introduces them to Idiana, or crab uncle, which is a really warm, cultural term of endearment you'll frequently find in these regional and Hindi formats. She explains that the crab is a creature that digs holes in the ground to live in. And when one of the chicks asks, "Hey, does the crab get hungry staying down in that hole?" the mother actually explains the crab's biology. She tells them it comes out to find food, but if it spots an enemy, it quickly dives back into its hole to hide. She literally turns a plot twist into a fun biology fact about crab habitats.
Which naturally leads us right to the peaceful resolution of our mystery. Step 1. The ball accidentally rolls into the hole. Step 2. The crab is discovered. And Step 3. The crab kindly returns the toy safely. It was just a simple accident. Nobody did it on purpose. But upon discovering the crab in his home, instead of being angry that a ball just crashed into his living room, he kindly hands it back. It's this wonderful little moment showing that the crab meant absolutely no harm, and hey, accidents happen in shared spaces.
So the really crucial point is what happens next. The chicks have their ball back, right? They're totally ready to just run off and play again. But Kolyama steps in. She gently reminds her children of their manners. She asks them, "Shouldn't you thank the one who gave your ball back?" And this prompts the chicks to say, "Thank you, crab uncle." It's such a heartwarming expression of thanks, and the crab warmly acknowledges them as good children.
And honestly, this is the true magic of this story. It's just a beautiful balance of early cognitive learning and essential moral gratitude. In one very short adventure, a simple gift of colorful balls becomes an absolute masterclass in parenting. Kolyama manages to pack two incredibly vital childhood lessons, recognizing the colors of the natural world and taking the time to show manners and say thank you into one single morning.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I really want to leave you with a question to think about. When was the last time you remembered to say thank you to an unexpected helper? Just like the chicks in Idiana the crab, we all share our environments with others, and sometimes help comes from the most unexpected places. Taking a quick moment to appreciate the world around us, whether it's the blue of the sky, the bright red of a hibiscus, or just a small favor from a neighbor, is a lesson we can all carry with us. Thank you so much for exploring this wonderful story with me today.